Did you know that Rolls-Royce was founded over a century ago, setting the standard for automotive luxury and elegance? Discover the tales of visionary pioneers who transformed their passion for engineering into an enduring legacy, challenging the boundaries of what a car could be. Beyond the opulent exteriors and sumptuous interiors, discover the fascinating innovations that have propelled Rolls-Royce to the forefront of automotive excellence. From their groundbreaking engineering advancements to the seamless integration of state-of-the-art technology, every Rolls-Royce model is a testament to uncompromising quality and performance. Hello there, welcome back to our channel. LuxuryX is your reliable friend on embarking the world of opulence. Prepare to be mesmerized by exceptional timepieces, houses, jets, hotels, and other things that grace the life of the fortunate few. In today's video, we will take a look at a list of unknown facts about Rolls-Royce. But before we proceed, please give this video a like and make sure to hit that subscribe button. First on our list, Royce 10, the first car produced by Rolls with only 10 HP. The Rolls-Royce Wraith is currently the most powerful vehicle that has ever been produced by the British brand Rolls-Royce. It is powered by a formidable 6.6-liter V12 engine that is capable of producing an incredible 624 horsepower. It's possible that this serves as evidence of how far the luxury vehicle manufacturer has come when it introduced its first model, the Royce 10, which generated a modest 10 horsepower. The Royce 10 made its debut in 1904 with a two-cylinder engine that had a capacity of 1.8 liters, a crank that had 3 bearings, and dual camshafts that were responsible for operating the overhead and side exhaust valves. Even back then, the production of 10 horsepower was considered to be extremely scarce, considering the 1904 Buffum 4x4 Greyhound 8 was capable of producing 80 horsepower. Regardless, the engineering that went into the Royce 10 was nothing short of breathtaking. Following that, let's look at the detail of a peregrine falcon on the custom Wraith. The most complex embroidery that the manufacturer has ever created may be found on the roofline of a unique Rolls-Royce Wraith. A peregrine falcon, which is known for being the fastest bird in the world, as well as its strength and speed, which is perfect for the Wraith because of its performance and strength. However, the subtleties make all the difference. It took a group of artists, artisans, and engineers almost a month and around 250,000 stitches to fulfill the particular order of the client, who wanted to develop a photorealistic structure that was set in the clouds. The designer spent a significant amount of time observing a live peregrine falcon in order to gain an understanding of the bird's musculature, motion, and the shading of its feathers. Next on our list is the controversial Spirit of Ecstasy. One of the most highly prized and prominent focal points in every automobile is a flying woman that formerly occupied the front row seat of Rolls-Royce. But there is a lot of controversy over where the Spirit of Ecstasy came from in the first place. According to urban legend, it made its debut on a vehicle in 1911 that was commissioned by automotive collector Baron John Edward Scott Montague. The resemblance of his secretary-turned-mistress, who many people believe to be Eleanor Thornton, served as the basis for the creation of the woman figure. The first versions of the sculpture depicted her with her finger pushed between her lips as a reference to their lengthy relationship. Despite the fact that Thornton died at sea in 1915, the sculptor Charles Sykes accepted a reworked version of the design, which has been utilized on all Rolls-Royce automobiles to this day. Did you know that 65% or thereabouts of all Rolls-Royce automobiles ever made are still on the road today? Between 3,000 and 5,000 automobiles are produced by Rolls-Royce each year, with a maximum of 5,586 cars being delivered by the company in 2021. About 65% of all automobiles that have been produced since 1904 are still being driven, whether they are in their original condition, have been restored, or have been customized. It is unfathomable that more than 6 out of 10 can still be driven legally on the road. Thomas Love Jr., a collector from Scotland, is the proud owner of the world's oldest car, a 1904 Royce 10 that is still in operational condition. In addition, the roads of Hong Kong are graced by a greater number of Rolls-Royce automobiles than those of any other city in the world. Another thing that is unknown to many is that they were extremely successful in the manufacturing of aviation engines. Only a few manufacturers of automobiles have expanded their expertise beyond the realm of road travel and into the realm of aviation. For example, Honda and Piaggio, two manufacturers best renowned for their automobiles and motorcycles, and respectively Vespa scooters, also provide luxurious private aircraft options. In line with this, not a lot of people are aware that Rolls-Royce have been manufacturing aircraft engines since 1914. Today, the Goodwood-based company is Britain's second biggest aviation engine manufacturer, and the engines it produces are currently powering the Airbus A380, which is the world's largest commercial airplane. An additional interesting fact is that there is a Rolls-Royce driving school for chauffeurs. The vast majority of Rolls-Royce buyers have no intention of ever getting behind the wheel. That is why the backseat of the automobile is so plush, because that's where the important conversations and deals take place. So, while you relax with a glass of champagne and a massage for your back, you should hire a chauffeur. And to learn how to drive a Rolls-Royce professionally requires more than just acquiring a driver's license. Rather, it is an important ability for those who possess these types of vehicles. Have you heard that Bluebird, powered by Rolls-Royce engines, has exceeded the 300 mph mark? For decades, reaching 200 mph was a goal, and many people believed we couldn't go any faster. A select few hypercars, however, have accomplished this feat with a relative ease. In light of recent developments, breaking 400 mph in a car is no longer inconceivable. Long before the Bugatti Chiron reached the milestone, Rolls-Royce had made significant strides towards it. In 1935, Sir Malcolm Campbell outfitted a Bluebird with a 36.7-liter supercharged Rolls-Royce designed V12 engine. With this engine, the Bluebird was able to achieve an average speed of 301 miles per hour over the course of 2-mile long runs at Bonneville. Talking about the interior, Rolls-Royce leather is 100% sourced from wolves. Which brings us to our next interesting tidbit. It's easy to tell the difference between a regular car and a premium car just by looking at the upholstery. Most budget vehicles' interiors are made of plastics and synthetic materials meant to seem like leather. However, Rolls-Royce, among other luxury automakers, takes the interior design of its vehicles a little too serious. Rolls-Royce, unlike most other luxury automakers, uses leather solely from bulls that have been hand-selected for the absence of any scars or other imperfections. According to Rolls-Royce, pregnant cows can suffer stretch marks. Furthermore, the bulls originated in Europe, where the higher elevations keep them from being bitten by mosquitoes, which results in less bite scars on these bulls. Another mind-blowing fact is that a Rolls-Royce exterior requires about 99 pounds of paint. It only takes around 3 quarts of paint, which is equivalent to roughly 7.5 pounds to paint a regular-sized, mid-sized vehicle. Now, here's something to think about. In order to achieve the immaculate exterior of a Rolls-Royce, it takes approximately 99 pounds of paint. To achieve a finish with the reflective quality of a mirror, the factory's 2 robots must first apply 5 coats of paint, and only then can highly trained humans polish the surface. The application of the paint takes a total of 7 days, bringing the total amount of time spent making a Rolls-Royce to 400 hours. Lastly, there are 2 types of cooling available in the fridge inside a Rolls-Royce car. What temperature do you like your beverage to be? Champagne that is not vintage should be served at a temperature of 6 degrees Celsius, whereas old champagne should be served at a temperature of roughly 11 degrees Celsius. Rolls-Royce is the perfect automobile for either of these events. If you want to entertain your guests in the backseat of your Rolls-Royce just like you would back at your house, Rolls-Royce outfits its vehicles with a refrigerator that features 2 different cooling modes, chilling to 6 degrees or 11 degrees centigrade. That's rather astounding. especially when you realize that most of us have to settle for fantasies about installing a mini fridge on our old cars. In general, Rolls-Royce is more than just a brand of luxury automobiles. Rather, it is the personification of grandeur, workmanship, and status. As a result of the company's persistent dedication to perfection and its drive to producing automotive experiences that are unrivaled, the brand has established itself as an everlasting icon in the world of luxury automobiles. Exploring the lesser-known facets of Rolls-Royce is a journey that is definitely worth taking, regardless of whether you are an automobile fanatic or simply love the finer things in life. Tell us what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing financial videos. Once again, this is LuxuryX and thank you for watching. See you on the next one.